Can you just tell us like your diet? Because this is a mystery we all need to kind of solve together.
For me, it's the quantifying of the food. Normally, for me at home, it's a 4 egg egg white because I don't like the yellow.
Do you care for things like allergy tests and not eat what you're allergic to?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Because like Mukesh said, how he realized what works for him doesn't work for me. My gut was an issue in the sense I used to get headaches. By the end of the evening, I realized I used to get light headaches. And that was because of the gut issue. And I realized that the gut was the cause of all the problems there was. There was something that wasn't suiting me. And over a period of time, I learned, as things improved here and we started getting better allergy tests and more precise and accurate, I realized that gluten is something that never worked for me. Probably because I came from a background that spoke about rice more than wheat, and I had to go back to my roots. And that brought about a big change. Dairy doesn't suit me too much. More so when you talk about the casein and other things in the product. So, gluten, dairy products were a problem because lactose was the problem. So when I switched to lactose-free milk, it worked for me in small quantities. So for me, food is probably 3 or 4 eggs in the morning, typical gluten-free toast or bread that I have. Again, it's quantified. I quantify my food. I make sure what my activity for the week is, and then accordingly play with the quantity.
And how much protein do you take as a factor to your weight?
See, I go into the gram factor right now. It could be probably 4 eggs in the morning, maybe 150 to 200 grams, depending on fish or chicken that I eat, and another 150 to 200 grams in the evening. Back into the right kind of fats, and even if I talk about grams in greens, it's probably 200 and 200. So you're looking at 1,600, 1,700 calories, or going up to 1,900 when I need to load it with carbs. So I load it more with rice because rice suits me very well.
Right.
Then for me, the quantity of salt that goes into it, or the quantity of sugar that I consume through the day.
Do you consume sugar at all?
Yes, I do, because I don't believe in anything else. I don't believe in the substitute for sugar. For me, it's either my fruit or my sugar. I like a cup of tea because it gives me the right, it makes me feel good. 1 cup in the morning and 1 cup in the evening. But once again, it's probably 5 to 6 grams of sugar. It's like no sugar at all, but still gets me going. And what I like to do, I continue to do because it works for me. Quantity of salt, it's never salt in the food. I'd rather have it sprinkled on top. No pink salt for me. Regular salt for me is what suits me. So this is how I break it up. And I work with a nutritionist. I work with him because I want to understand it better. That's not something I have mastered it, but being able to keep weight in check, being able to keep the inch in check, to be able to keep the muscle in check is why I sit and consult and discuss with them week on week, and if there is a particular craving, then I ask for that. I love my fruit. I love my dessert. And if you tell me no dessert after food, I'd go crazy. So, but then I've learned my blend of lactose-free
But your
yogurt.
portions are really small, I'm guessing.
My portions are controlled. I'd have fruit of the season mixed with yogurt and created in such a way that when frozen, it tastes like frozen yogurt or ice cream, and my job is done. So my craving doesn't come in. And then generally 7 o'clock, I finish dinner and make sure my gut is right, because then I need, like he says, he needs to walk after he's eaten or he's had a drink. I feel I need to be active after dinner. Could be for half an hour, but I'd walk around. I'd stand, like Mukesh says, I'll always walk up the stairs. I'd try and avoid the lift when it comes to work. On the set, I'm walking. You'll rarely see me sit, and it's helped me. I don't know how much it's helping me, but to date, It's helped me a hell of a lot. It's helped me stay fit. And, my off and on pranayams, even if it's thrice a week or 4 times a week, even if it's in the evening, I do my half an hour breathing that keeps me light in the head.
So it's gym plus pranayama 3-4 times a week. Okay. Hi, I'm Nikhil Kamath. I'd love to know what you thought of the episode. Comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.